Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. How are you doing? Welcome back to Lovin Daily, where I take you through all the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. I have a little bit of fangirling right now because Salama Mohammed just walked into our studio.
Just passed by. Oh my god.
Super exciting. She's going to be talking to us later in the show all about her brand new skincare line. It's called Peaceful. Also, we're going to be talking about a top story that broke last night. Only vaccinated people will be allowed to enter places in Abu Dhabi, and a story that lit up social media where embassies in the UAE waved flags to celebrate Pride Month.
Amazing stories we have lined up for you today, and a mosque, synagogue and church are almost complete in Abu Dhabi. And also for 50 dirhams, how you'll be able to enjoy an all access to the Bollywood parks and resorts.
But first,
Simran,
I got a text.
We can see.
What? I can keep...
What is this obsession?
What do you mean? It's the Love Island song. I think we're fine. Love Island started last night. Were you watching it? Do you care? Are you going to be watching it?
Well, I've never seen it, and the only thing I know about Love Island is Georgia Harrison and Laura Anderson, who we've interviewed.
Yeah.
But apart from that, there's nothing more I know. But you're a big fan of the show, right?
Some seasons I am. Some seasons I get really stuck in. Other seasons I get bored. If you don't know it, it's a reality TV show where they take a load of Brits and they put them in a house and they try and find love. So it's Brits looking for love. It's very romantic, really. But it started last night. Lots of fanfare because there isn't much else going on. However, I'd like to know if you're watching it. Do you care? Because it shows at 9 p.m. or something in the UK. That means it's not until 12 p.m. here. And I want to make a blanket rule that we do not talk about it for 24 hours. It's like Fight Club. You cannot talk about Love Island until 24 hours later, because I'm not going to be able to watch it till tonight. So I'm being super selfish.
I think there are like loads of people in the office who are just dying to see the show and see the latest season.
And the contestants and hearing that.
Okay, well. I want to get in on this hype. I'm going to start watching it.
Do you?
Shahir sent me a link.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to watch it.
She's going to watch it. So we're going to bring you all of the latest gossip.
Love Island stuff.
That's just pretty much it. Because obviously... Oh, there's no link. We just want to talk about it.
But before we start today's show, it's sponsored by Bollywood Parks Dubai. For a limited time only, there is a flash sale going on online. For only 50 dirhams, you can enjoy an all access across the incredible theme park. And while Bollywood Parks Dubai is the sponsor of the show, the opinions and statements are Lovin Dubai's.
Exactly. The opinions and statements are Lovin Dubai's. Let's jump into our top story. Embassies, the UK and the US embassies in the UAE waved flags yesterday to celebrate Pride Month. Now, social media was alight with images showing flags raised at embassies in the UAE, celebrating Pride, which is a movement that supports the LGBTQ community. The official UK in the UAE and USA in the UAE accounts tweeted about Pride Month in quite kind of, I guess, landmark tweets. The UK tweet announced that the UK celebrates equality and the visibility of LGBTQ people, and today they are flying the rainbow flag to affirm Pride in UK diversity and values of equality, inclusion and freedom. Now, it is worth noting the LGBTQ activity is punishable by law here in the UAE, and all acts outside of heterosexual relationships are criminalized. So, of course, these tweets were shared. We verified them. They were reshared by, I guess, the British ambassador, Patrick Moody, in the UAE. And we shared them on Instagram and Twitter, and your comments were kind of a very mixed bag. Of course, predominantly people were saying, the culture here, it's disrespectful. And then there was also some of pride and joy. But I think the question is, it's an interesting move by the embassies.
It is interesting. Like suddenly a couple embassies putting up the flag together, and this year not other years, and that also like doing it together. It's not like one embassy doing it as a standalone.
Would you say it's a coincidence?
I don't think so. I mean, it doesn't look like a coincidence.
I think
And it's all the countries where it's been legalized, where like the whole community, like being gay is legalized. So these are the countries that have put up the flags. And it's this year, they haven't done it in past years. But yeah, but like you said, the comments are mixed. Like some people are like, love wins. Love is everything. What matters in the world, good step forward. Love will always win. So it's like you said, a mixed bag of comments. People saying it is disrespectful. Then some people saying like this is the way forward for the UAE and for like the world, just putting love forward. But
yeah, so love is love. Then Gift Taddy said this shouldn't even be news. It's 21st century. It's not news. Dilamani said, "Wow, apologies for that. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. No care for the rules or laws." My point is, we all respect the UAE, and I imagine the embassies here truly respect the UAE and the culture here, the religions here. So the fact they chose to do this is very, very interesting. And I assume maybe there'll be more information on the story to come. Whether there'll be more showings of pride, can't say for sure, but maybe more information as to why they chose to both share images on social media of the same day. We have potentially the UK in the UAE Twitter account sharing flags, which looks to be the embassy in Abu Dhabi. And then we have the USA, which happened a little bit later, sharing more photos of the pride flag beside the USA flag. And then actually the team, which looks to be the team here in the UAE. That's the information we have. More on that story to come, because I think, like you said, it's quite a mixed bag of your comments coming through. So if we have more information, we'll bring it to you.
But the UAE is all about tolerance. And moving on to a very strong story on that subject, a mosque, synagogue, and church are almost complete in Abu Dhabi. An incredible trio, the cultural landmark is a structural proof of the incredible coexistence here in the UAE, and it's expected to open doors in 2022. The trip of buildings, a mosque, a church, and a synagogue were endorsed by Pope Francis and the Grand Imam, and the building is supervised by the Higher Committee of Human Fraternity. It's a perfect example of harmony between faith. The stunning building is designed by David Ajay, and it's well underway toward completion. The first of its kind to house 3 major religions in one location. So named individually Imam Al-Tayyib Mosque, St. Francis Church, and Moses bin Maimon Synagogue. And it will open doors in 2022. The Abrahamic Family House is located on Saadiyat Island and is recognizable by 3 cube-shaped houses of worship that you really cannot miss, because if you can see the graphics beside us, it is something. It is like the design, just the whole architecture of the place is just beyond commendable. And this landmark will be a place of learning, dialogue, and worship, open to all, and a true reflection of the UAE's belief in tolerance and hospitality. Now, Mohammed bin Zayed ordered the construction of the Abrahamic Family House in 2019, and the response to the same has been nothing but positive. So this one tweet that we have embedded on our article, which is live on our website, reads, "When we build bridges to bring people from different backgrounds and places together, we start to understand each other better. This is the global paradigm shift we need for a more peaceful and tolerant world."
Amazing. We shared this photo yesterday. I think 8,500 likes. It's really incredible. Like you said, it happened in 2019, and now nearly in 2022, we'll see open doors. I think it was kind of approved on when the Pope was here. Like, do you remember back then, the Pope visiting was such a landmark moment. It was the first time the Pope came to the UAE. You can't even, like, imagine crowds like that now, like hundreds of thousands of people getting free tickets to go down and see the Pope. Like, that was landmark in itself. And then they've signed, and now this is going to be another landmark moment in the UAE, kind of promoting tolerance. It's just amazing.
I love initiatives like this, because as of recent, I feel a lot of the conflicts the world has seen is to do a lot with religion and the divisions that it's caused. But then things like this roll out, where you put 3 places of worship right next to each other, and people go learn about different religions, and there's services, and not sacrifices. What is it? Like services.
Gatherings, rituals.
Rituals, exactly. Yeah. So bottom line, when you go and learn about different cultures and religions, you learn that basically all religions, all cultures, everything just teaches you one principal thing, and that's be a good person. Don't harm others. Don't harm yourself. Do good, and do good and be good. So that's
a good person.
be a
Here,
good
here,
person.
Simran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, that's what they teach you.
Yes. Tolerance for all, 100%.
Yeah.
And the thing is about these 3 cubes that are there representing each major religion, there's also a 4th cube, which is about education. So let's say, for example, you go down and you go to the house of worship that you're comfortable with, and then you want to learn more, or you want to bring kind of your kids so they can explore different religions, and you bring them and they go into the house,
exactly.
the educational house. Really incredible.
And then at the end of the day, you realize what matters most is you being a good person, and all religion practically teach the same thing. So we're all one, people.
We're all one. Open doors in 2022. Fingers crossed.
Oh, look at the last comment on Instagram. Tolerance is the way we have.
Read it out. Tolerance
is the way we have to understand the world. It's different and things are changing. Love wins. Oh, that's a sweet comment. Ola Brazil. Hello from Dubai.
Thank you, Javis Prado. Let's move on. More breaking news in the capital last night. If you're not vaccinated in Abu Dhabi, it may be time to, because now they have said only vaccinated people will be allowed to enter certain public places in Abu Dhabi. Please take note. The Abu Dhabi Emergency Crisis and Disasters Committee has approved only vaccinated people will enter public places after they have already vaccinated 93% of eligible groups in the Emirate. So this will come into effect from August 20. So again, you have plenty of time to get your ducks in order, get your ducks in a row. If you are eligible, go and get that vaccine. You have until August 20 to do it. Now, the decision doesn't apply to unvaccinated individuals with a vaccination exemption received through the approval process and registered on the Al Husn app, nor to children under 15. So there are specific exemptions. You can get your exemption on the Al Husn app, but you'll also need to get that. So whether or not you will have your vaccination on your Al Husn app or your vaccination exemption on your Al Husn app. Now, this decision applies to health clubs, resorts, museums, and cultural centres, theme parks, universities, and institutes, schools and nurseries. So if you're taking your kids to school, you need to be vaccinated. And I just want to give a quick recap, because I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago we announced that you need to be vaccinated, or there was 7 stages, or you have a PCR test within 3 days, or you have a PCR test within etc., etc. That's now gone from August 20. Vaccination or no dice.
Oh my God. Okay, at least they've given that buffer, like, okay, August 20.
August 20, so you have time to get your first dose, get your second dose, and you'll have that, I think it's usually like 7 days or 14 days afterwards to prove it, that it's working. This is in the capital, as always. When we announced the news about Dubai, nothing actually came, or Abu Dhabi recently, nothing more of that came through, seeped through into Dubai, which sometimes can. But this is, if you are thinking of going down to Abu Dhabi at any point in the near future, get that vaccination.
Oh my God, 1 month. 1 month. The time is, the clock is ticking.
It's my birthday on August 21st.
August 21st. Oh my God. Are you you're a Leo?
I'm a Leo.
Leos are, I think, the best zodiac. Then it's Sagittarius.
I'm more of a Virgo, though, I think.
No, don't say that.
Why?
I don't like Virgos.
Oh, do you like me?
I do like you.
What are you?
Full on Leo, Sagittarius.
Oh, and you think?
Ali, what are you?
Cancer.
Okay.
I don't know anything about any of them, to be honest. Is he a classic Cancer?
I don't know Cancer traits. But what are you, Cancer? But yeah, 1 month, and you guys have a long holiday as well to get vaccinated, to book any appointments. You're going to be free most of the days, so do it. Yeah. Anyway, you know, in the comments, I was just reading it. They're having a full-on conversation amongst themselves. One is like, call me, I'll call you. Wow, it's cute.
Interesting, guys.
Guys, Salama's on the show, so stay tuned. She'll be coming up very soon. Okay, so moving on to our next story. We've been teasing this for quite some time, and it's a massive flash sale going on, because for 50 dirhams, you can enjoy access to all of Bollywood parks in Dubai. Now, Bollywood Parks Dubai is bringing you once in a lifetime experience you don't want to miss. Now you can enjoy full park access where you can expect over 16 rides and attractions, and also world-class rides, live performances, authentic Indian dining and shopping experiences. Now doors open from the 29th all the way through the end of July, but tickets, the flash sale tickets, very important, are available for purchase online for just 50 dirhams from the 29th of June to the 3rd of July. So 3rd of July, the flash sale ends. You won't be able to get the 50 dirham tickets anymore. So make sure you book it in that time period and you can go to the park till the end of July.
50 dirham.
50 dirhams. 50 dirhams, Casey.
It's so good. Like, I always think theme parks are quite expensive, and I
Yeah.
do them every now and then. I go to a water park, but usually they're a little bit pricey. But especially as summer comes in, just being honest, summer comes in, schools are out, you're probably not traveling, you're traveling less than you probably would be, and you can go to Bollywood Parks Dubai for 50 dirham, and you've actually been there.
I've been, and it is beautiful. The way they've done up the place, it's like if you have that major homesickness going on, empty nest syndrome, FOMO of not being in India, whatever, you step into Bollywood parks and you're just like, India, like, I mean, just Bollywood, first of all, is huge.
Amazing.
And then it's like you're stepping into a world of cinema. Then you're stepping into, like, you're getting a taste of it. And, like, it's just amazing. Their performances, their and like so many great places for pictures. If you're going for a photo shoot, just put on some nice Indian clothes and get in there.
Every time we talk about cool things to do, you could be going skydiving. You could be going for a nice restaurant. You could be going to, you know, the Fly Cup in Jumeirah Beach. Someone would be like, if you're going for a photo shoot, you'll have your outfit on.
I mean, that's all that matters right now, you know, like the pics for the grams. The gram pics.
And the thrilling ride experiences. Of course. So many rides, virtual reality experiences, and that also green screen stuff, so you can reenact a lot of the scenes. And they have the tallest swing in the world as well. That's there, wow.
It is epic.
Scary?
No, it's so soothing. It's like you're just like floating in the air. We have a video of that when we went for the takeover. We managed to get a video legally, of course. It's just amazing.
Do you not get vertigo being so up high?
I love being high, but what about I love being high on roller coasters. What about you?
I get nervous, but I would still do them. No.
Would you go skydiving?
I've thought about that recently, yes.
You would?
Wouldn't bungee jump, I would go skydiving.
Why not bungee jump? What if it breaks?
No, I just don't understand how, if you have to go bungee jumping, every picture I see, people jump and they fall forward. And I know this sounds really stupid, but I've never been good at diving, so I don't understand how my body would flip. So I just feel I would jump and then go straight down. And I'm not flexible. I don't understand how it works. My brain can't, there's no way I'm doing it. No.
Oh my God, has anyone ever been entangled with the bungee jump ropes? Has that happened? But I've heard like really scary scenarios, you know, like hitting the cliff, skydiving, and, you know, the parachute tearing. Anyway, that doesn't happen in Bollywood Parks and Resorts because there's no such thing as bungee jumping or skydiving there. Just safe rides, good food.
And 50 dirham tickets available for a limited time only. Guys, the time has come. Super excited about this one. Up next, we have social media star, skincare guru, philanthropist, and one half of Dubai's #1 power couple. Salama Mohammed is in studio. She's just released a skincare line with Sephora called Peaceful. It's everything expected and more. Stay tuned. She'll be with us very, very shortly. Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door. Welcome back, guys. We are joined by the one and only social media star, skincare guru, philanthropist, and one half of Dubai's #1 power couple. We have Salama Mohammed in the studio. Woo! Welcome to the show. So exciting for us. I feel like I know you from all your videos.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much for having me.
Not at all. We want to talk all about your new skincare line, Peaceful. It's launched in Sephora. Huge news. I want to get some tips on my skin. But first of all, great to have you. You're a household name in the UAE. We want to know about your journey. When did social media start for you? When did you start sharing videos? And when did you know that it was going to be a career?
I still don't know. I still try to figure out the timeline. Social media was such a huge blessing in my life. It made me be more accepting of myself, spread my awareness about my vitiligo. I felt like my social media was like a way to help a lot of people to be just accepting of who they are. And my journey kept taking me back to skin, And I always knew I'm meant to do something for skin.
Can you remember the first video that you thought was powerful that people responded to that made you want to kind of share more about your own journey?
Yes, a video that we created about vitiligo, me and Khalid. I feel that was sparked a lot of conversation. I still remember receiving so many DMs on my Instagram from actually men who are saying, men with vitiligo, like, we finally leave the house without wearing foundation.
Wow.
And I felt like, this is what I'm meant to be doing. Like, that was so rewarding.
Amazing. So, Salama, you have had vitiligo since I think you were 5 years
Yes.
old. How does it? Can you remember when? Can you remember back to when you were 5? Were you taken to doctors, or was it just kind of this is just a skin
Yes,
awareness that I now have?
My parents flew me everywhere. It was always a seek for treatment.
Wow.
And it's something that I did not want to. It's something that I wanted to be accepted and loved, just so I can feel comfortable in my own skin. So it's something that I always, I'm a big advocate about it. If you have a child who has the vitiligo, the first step is accept the vitiligo, let them be comfortable, and then seek treatment. So that was my journey with vitiligo for sure.
It's amazing. It's so powerful when someone with such a large platform, Salam has 1 million followers, shares their stories, and that's why it's so inspiring. When you said the video that you and Khalid made that was when you realized, was it a decision to share the story? Like, did you have, before you made the video, was it like, okay, now is the time to share my own journey? Or was it just very natural?
I've been talking about it before, but all the conversation led to create that video.
And then I believe Peaceful, which is now in Sephora, guys. You can get it.
Yay!
How did that journey come about? Because I believe it's not been 1 year, it's been 2 years.
2 years in the making of Peaceful, but it was like preparing for Peaceful. It took a lot more than 2 years. So Peaceful came out as a necessity. It came out of something that we all needed and we all wanted. It wasn't just, it's not a skincare. It is not. It's a human brand. We wanted to tell people, be comfortable in your own self. From the journey of creating the products specifically for the Middle East, each and every single product sat in a heat chamber for 50 degrees for 3 months, just to make sure it mimics the GCC summer. So we wanted to tackle that. We wanted to tackle that issue that we don't have skincare products for here. This is how I got into skincare, for my necessity of waking up in the morning and seeing my face breaking out. Like, it was sad. I mean, a mother of 2 kids, and I wake up in the morning and I still break out. And I'm like, okay, I'm enjoying that teenager look and feel. Yes, I want that to look young, but not to just break out. And I was like, I need to do something. So the Peaceful came after. So I needed to take care of my skin first.
Okay.
And this is how I stumbled into Korean skincare and discovering the healing properties of active ingredients. Active ingredients have changed my life, have changed my skin, have changed the way I look myself in the mirror. And I was like, I need to do this. I need to bring active ingredients to the Middle East and introduce it. I swear by the Korean 10 steps. I swear that.
10 steps?
Exactly, 10 steps.
Okay.
But who has time for that?
I mean, I love skincare, and I try and actually research, and I try and find the best products. I don't know enough about it. I do in the evening. So tell us more about Peaceful, because I do 3 steps.
That's what Peaceful does now. I went to the factory in Korea. I was like, I want to bring the 10 steps, but in less steps and in less time. How do I do that? And that's how Peaceful products came along. From the face wash to the toner to the moisturizer, the essential of skincare. A small, tiny routine, but will give you the effect.
It's so interesting because you said you're a mother of two and you still deal with breakouts. Like this
Yes.
morning, I was dealing with a little breakout here, and it's so common. We don't talk about it. Actually, like we throw makeup on our face, but it's
Yes.
actually about getting back to basics. I thought what's really powerful about Peaceful is you were photographed with no makeup. We have this photo beside
Absolutely.
us. Was that why was that important to show a bare naked skin for your
Well,
face?
Peaceful is all about being comfortable in your own skin. So doing that peaceful movement to say it's okay, we're beautiful with every skin texture that we have and discoloration and every single tiny scars that we have, it makes us who we are. And we need to accept who we are, and that's what Peaceful came along as well as the name. It's not, as you can see, it's spelled with double L's. It's not one L. It's just because one L wasn't enough to describe how peaceful it is. And we chose Peaceful as well just to emphasize on the, for me, that's a saying I live by every single day. I feel being at peace with your own skin is the highest form of self-love. When we show that, when we are tolerant and accepting of who we are, it's just love attract love. So it's a domino effect.
Love that. Very powerful message.
Thank you.
For skincare junkies, and I imagine you were if you've been to the factory in Korea to get those 10 steps down to 3, what is it like now walking into Sephora and seeing your skincare in lights? Like, is that just the most incredible thing?
I still don't believe it. I mean, I still don't believe it. I go like, oh, who's that? But it's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream coming true.
And what is it like behind the scenes? Because obviously we see you're sharing so much social media, but you're now an entrepreneur and that's all going on. How do you balance, I guess, your social media career with your entrepreneur boss lady going on behind the scenes that we haven't known about for 2 years?
I wish if I have a proper answer, but I don't. I still struggle every single day to find balance. It's an absolute pleasure to go through it. It's not like a hardship. It is challenging sometimes, but you have to go day by day and see what day throws at you.
Finally, I mentioned before that you and Khaled are household names here in the UAE, and you're also a modern family. You share so many amazing videos. You touch on humor and also matters that are close to your heart. And being a modern UAE family, did you guys go out to do that? Did you want to share the story of you two singular, or did you want to share just a modern UAE family and show people that story?
No, we wanted to go as a family. We want to change the perception of Arab couples. We want to say like we're just exactly the same thing. We're absolutely the same thing. We live same hours of the day. We eat the same food. We're interested in the same TV shows. We're all the same.
Very good. Before you leave us, I just need to ask more about those 10 steps Korean. You got it down to 3, because let's say, for example, for me, it's remove makeup, pop on serum, then moisturizer. What are the 10 Korean steps? Like, how was it 10 steps, and how are they brought it down to 3? Like, is it the same? Will it be different for me if I want to go and buy it? Or what products would you recommend?
For us, that's it's an excellent question. How did we bring it to 3? So the 10 Korean steps, which is the face wash, the mask, the serum, the essence, and the toner, and the leave-on mask, and all these steps, we narrowed down into hybrid formulas. So the face wash that we have, it's a mugwort clay multi-purpose mask. You would think it's a clay mask, but it's not. It's a clay cleanser that gives you the effect of wearing a mask. And then we have the toner, which is toner enriched essence. So it's a hybrid as well. There is no formula exists like it in the market. So it's an essence and then as a toner as well. So you get 2 in 1. And then you have the moisturizer. The moisturizer is absolutely lightweight. It will not give you that glazed donut moment. Trust me, we all get terrified when our hair stick to our forehead. It will not give you that.
Especially in the UAE, the summer, it's like stick.
Exactly, absolutely. You will not be sticky, oiliness or greasiness. Absolutely, it just sits on your face like a second skin. And it's made for men and women. So it's not just for women. It's
interesting.
For
it's a unisex
everyone.
brand.
Exactly. It's for everyone, and it's for every skin type, especially sensitive skin types as well.
The fact that it's a unisex skin brand is so expensive, or it's so interesting, because men in general don't have a huge amount of skincare at their disposal. So why did you think it was important to make it open for both sexes?
again, going back that we all deserve skincare. All of us. We all deserve good skincare. And it's men and women. We're all human. We all deserve to wash our face and take care of our skin.
100%. I feel like there's a couple of us in the office who have our skincare issues that we would like to deal with. And this is an amazing message that you're sharing. And I love that you were photoed without makeup. I think it's very powerful. I think we'd like to see more women in kind of with big platforms sharing that message. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Congratulations on Peaceful. It's available in Sephora if you guys want to get it. I'm sure it's available on their online.
Yes, peaceful.com as well.
Peaceful.com. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your time in studio. We loved having you. We're big fans and good luck on your journey.
You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Goodbye, guys. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Will be with you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Bye. Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.